Welcome back to Kicking It with Tina, where I'm your host, Tina. Today is March 21st, 2023. Today we have the nutritional consultant, CMOS ambassador, Sister Tiffany on the line. How you doing?
I'm doing wonderful.
So tell us a little bit about yourself and what exactly is CMOS, because lately I've been hearing so much about it and, something about it has so many benefits. Tell us a little bit about yourself and what got you into doing this and what exactly is it?
Well, again, my name is Tiffany. I am from King Street, South Carolina. I've been living in Florence for a number of years. I moved back home recently. But what got me started with CMOS is back in 2015, my mom died of breast cancer.
I'm sorry.
And she had a number of health issues, diabetes, high blood pressure. She was one that would take her medicine sometimes. She would take her insulin sometimes. It was just, whenever she wanted to. But I knew that cancer and diabetes it just ran prevalent in my family on both sides, my dad's side and my mom's side.
Oh wow!
And so what I did was I just did research, not a lot at that time, but I just did research on what foods that would be that would help her with her energy, because she had to take the chemotherapy and radiation, and it took a toll on her. We thought at that time that chemotherapy and radiation, just do it, it'll zap that cancer out, she'd be fine.
Yeah.
But we look at how it zapped her energy. It just, just different things like that. It just zapped her energy, and she just didn't have no get up and go, just nothing. So I just started doing research and just learn about how fruits would benefit the body, how, if you should lean more on alkaline side than you are having your body acidic. So just different things like that. She was okay with eating certain things that I would bring to her, and then she was, just stuck on what she knew what to eat. And I couldn't break it. And I wasn't trying to be the savior. I was just trying to, help.
Yeah.
So, 2015, she died.
Oh.
So my research it continued on from that, because I want to, I'm the oldest one. I'm the oldest daughter of 9 kids. It's 9 of us. I have 3 other sisters, 5 brothers.
Oh wow! And I'm the 10th.
Yeah.
I'm the 10th child, the baby girl. Big family.
Yes, you have a huge family.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be. I never believe in that. It's in your genes. So if your mom had cancer, if your sister had cancer, more times than likely you would get cancer. I never believe that. And doing my research, I find that it's more of our behaviors than it is of genetics. And the behaviors are what we grew up eating.
Yeah.
I'm a firm believer after the researching that what we eat affects our body. In the beginning, I always we ate pork chops.
Yeah.
We ate chicken, ham, everything. We ate that stuff called pig's feet. I ate that growing up. Ate it growing up. But since finding out what pork would do to your body, I have been without pork for over 20 years.
Wow.
I'm 51 years old now. I have been without that for, that many years.
Oh, you look so young.
Thank you.
Okay.
And I stopped. I never was a red meat eater. I would eat burgers every now and again, but steak and beef and all that was, I never liked it. And so, I started just doing research on how meat would affect your body, how even different fruits and other herbs, I call herbs vegetables. I normally use terminology vegetables. I use the word herbs, and that new information regarding herbs came from one of my brothers in church, brother Mark.
So
he's very informative.
Not to cut you off, would you consider your diet vegetarian or you're a vegan?
I would just consider it as plant-based.
Okay.
I don't use the word vegan.
Okay.
Or vegetarian. I just consider it plant-based. Although I would consume fish.
Okay.
If it's wild caught, I'll consume fish. But it's minimal. It's maybe throughout the year I might consume it maybe 4 or 5 times.
Oh wow! Because I'm thinking about switching over. I mean, everything you mentioned, sad to say, that's in my freezer. And like I said, I've been hearing a lot about so many different things, and I said, okay, I have to talk to someone to learn more about it, as well as doing my own research. So I'm happy to have you up here, explaining exactly what sea moss is and the benefits.
Okay, so fast forward, I ran across Dr. Sebi.
Okay.
And I hear him speaking about alkaline and acidic and sea moss. And he spoke about how sea moss would give you energy. Well, at that time, I needed energy because I was in a coffee club at work. I had to drink Red Bulls and Monster drinks to get throughout the day.
Oh, wow.
Even though it didn't help much because you drink it and you get that immediate burst.
But you crash.
30 minutes, you're crashing. And it's like nothing is sustaining. But 2018, after learning about sea moss, I reached out to a supplier. I had different ones that I would buy it from, but I found one that was, she is 100%. She gets her sea moss from St. Lucia. I never was dissatisfied with her product, even to today. I've been buying from her, and have not been satisfied. But I processed it at a time. I didn't buy it gel. I bought it, raw.
Okay.
And washed it, processed it, blended.
Oh, wow.
And taking it, wow. My energy level was up. And further research, learning about bladderwrack and burdock, along with the sea moss, powerhouse. Someone that has not been on a bike in years, and I'm talking over 15 years, I have not been on a bike in years. Upon taking the sea moss, the bladderwrack, and the burdock, I was able to ride a bike for, I'm going to say, 2-3 miles.
Wow.
Without being tired and being sweaty. I just had that much energy. It was like my body reacted to something that was electric. And
oh, wow.
And when I said, this is not me trying to gas anyone up, it's just the truth. Plants the herbs that are in the sea, the herb that's coming out of the ground that's natural, is powerful.
Okay, so it comes from a plant. It comes from a plant.
Sea moss is actually a sea herb. It's an algae. It naturally grows on rocks. So the harvesters, it grows everywhere. People would say they get this sea moss from St. Lucia, Honduras, but sea moss is actually all over. You get it from Africa, from ocean in Africa. Was the Indian Ocean? Anyway.
So what are the different ways you can consume it? Like you can take it, the different ways to consume it? Just in a capsule?
Yeah, you can take it as a capsule. You could get dried or the crushed Irish moss. And you could grind it down if you want to, or some of it come in powder form. And you could just purchase it as a capsule, but be careful who you're purchasing it from, because some people or some companies will use binders and fillers. So you're getting less of the sea moss more the binders. So just be careful, about that. But yeah, you can consume it in liquid. You can consume it in gel. You can rub it all over your body. You can put it on your skin, on your face. You can rub it on your scalp, because our skin has pores. So it will absorb the minerals that we lack from not eating properly, from being picky eaters and just not eating the things that we are supposed to eat. We are supposed to eat herbs. We are supposed to eat herbs. God put it there for us. And that's what our apostle Geno Jennings, he spoke about that. He spoke about how God will, he has placed herbs on this earth for the internal healing of our bodies. That's the truth. If we change how we eat and what we put in our body, and you eat more of what's coming out of the ground and what's in that seed, your body will be, you'll be amazed. It's electrical.
Oh, wow.
It is.
Okay, so how do you sell it?
I sell it gelled.
Okay.
I have it raw, and I also do capsules. So if you're interested in the gel, what I do is if someone wanted mixed with some herbs, like someone that might be going through menopause, having hot flashes, so I might mix it with some red clover. Someone that's wanting to want their body to heal from a certain illness, and the chlorophyll. I'm reading a lot or finding research that is helping. It's very helpful with cancer. So I may mix the sea moss with some soursop or chlorophyll. And also, speaking of chlorophyll, the green sea moss that I have, that one is chlorophyll. So you just, gel the green sea moss, and you have your chlorophyll that's going to greatly benefit your body. I have the purple sea moss that's more of the antioxidants, and I have the gold sea moss. So I have the gold, the purple, the green sea moss. It could be blended all together, so you get the benefits of all three. And then also the capsules. For the ones that can't handle the texture and the taste of the sea moss, they might prefer to get the capsules. So I'll do the capsules as well.
Okay. And then you said you have the gel you can rub on your hair and your body?
Yeah, you can take the gel, and it's so good for your skin. You could take it and put it on your face, and immediately your face will begin to get real tight. You can leave it on overnight if you want to. It's just up to you. There's no correct way or wrong way to use sea moss. But you put on your skin, and you would just rinse it, and it's wonderful. Your face is left soft and supple, and you're not getting that from chemicals or from what you buy over the counter. It's something that's just coming.
It's all natural.
It's natural. Yep.
Okay. Let everybody know how they can reach out to you who want to learn more or, even make a purchase.
Okay, so if you want to make a purchase, my number is 843-230-0800. You can also find me on Facebook. Also find me under everyherbbearingseed.net. That is my nonprofit. And the focus is on healing the body through natural use of plants, inspiring generations of healthier minds and bodies from my youth and beyond. So I wanted to begin with at least my grandbaby. My grandbabies, I have two now. So they get sea moss. Well, my grandbaby gets sea moss, but the 1-month-old has not received sea moss yet, but he will. But she takes sea moss. I would mix it in a chocolate milk, and no, I don't use milk. I use like the plant-based milk, like some hemp, walnut milk, or almond milk, and you just mix it in there, and she's getting her minerals because she is a picky eater. Certain things she just won't eat. She won't eat turnips and certain fruits. She won't eat it. So,
I have a picky eater as well.
Yeah, the kids will get it too. It's not only for adults.
Okay.
It's for the kids who are picky eaters. It's for adults who are picky eaters who are not eating what they're supposed to. It's for everybody. Anybody that has teeth needs sea moss.
Y'all hear? Anybody got teeth? She said, "Come get your sea moss." Okay.
Yes. Yes, call me anytime. I would need a day or two to process the sea moss. Sit and purchasing the raw sea moss. I also have it available, and that could be available to you right away. But for me to gel it and process it, it would take me a day or two to do that.
Okay, so I will have down there all of her information for you guys to reach out to her if you have any more additional questions, if you like to make purchases. I thank you for having you today, Sister Tiffany.
Yes, and don't forget to reach out. I'll be at the Florence Flea Market this coming Saturday at 7:00. We'll be out there until at least 1-2 o'clock.
And this Saturday is March the 25th.
That's correct.
At Florence Flea Market here in South Carolina.
That's correct.
All right. Well, thank you. And you have a good night. And I wish you all the best. And I'm definitely going to check you out and grab me some to rub on my skin. And I want to definitely hear more about this too.
Yes, Tina. I appreciate you. Thank you for what you're doing.
And I appreciate you. No problem.
Yes.
And you have a good one.
All right, you too.
Okay, bye-bye.